Welcome to this video. My name is Abel Mukwa. In the morning, actually, I wanted to do a video asking who is next in William Ruto's government that's going to be dismissed or maybe to resign. Surprisingly, on top of my list, it was Inspector General and Inspector General of Police Japhet Koome. Now, I had quoted some of the reasons that I feel Japhet Koome was supposed to resign or be dismissed by President William Ruto. Now, it happened today that Japhet Koome has resigned. Nevertheless, I'll give you some of the reasons as to why I feel Japhet Koome had to be dismissed or resign from office. On top of my list, it is the killings that occurred at the parliament buildings, Githurai, Rongai, some parts of Kenya, particularly Kisii, and even Kisumu. Deaths have been experienced during demonstrations in Kenya since Japhet Koome took office. To check it, first of all, during the 2022 elections, after the 2022 elections, when Raila called for demonstrations, we had people killed and beaten in Nairobi by the police under the watch of the Inspector General of Police, Japhet Koome. It came to 2022 where we have now the Gen Z and millennial demonstrations. We've again had people dying, killed, and actually Japhet Koome is yet to say anything tangible to the public. Therefore, this was the enemy of Gen Z and millennials and also the enemy of Kenya, because the people who died are Kenyans, people with mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters and uncles and extended families, and to make it more importantly, the army of the Gen Zs and the millennials. Now, another thing I feel that Japhet Koome had to leave off is the competence. When we had the killings in Kisumu in 2022, when Raila called for for demonstrations, Japhet Koome said Raila has gone to the mortuary, picked bodies, and these bodies were now portrayed as the people killed by the police. That was the level of incompetence, because as the Inspector General of Police, you don't give such fake information. Instead, you rely on the NIS, what they say, the DCI, what they investigate. At least you give tangible information to the public. Instead, he just said it and he didn't care. That was incompetency, and we feel strongly that was a reason as to why he had to resign. Another thing I feel that he had to leave office, which is the most important one here in this case, Gen Z and millennial movement and effect in the country. These people want accountability, they want integrity, and they want people who put the interests of Kenyans at heart. Based on what you've seen from Japhet Koome, it has been the contrary. We have been having him not caring about how people feel about his management, the way he manages the forces, the police, and that was very wrong at his level. Therefore, the Gen Zs have been calling after the resolution of cabinet that they had to see Japhet Koome leaving office and going home permanently. Another thing, it is the trust. Kenyans right now don't have the trust on the police. We've seen how they have been treating them. Actually, we had one beaten by one of the Gen Zs in Kenya at some point, and that is very wrong. Kenyans have lost trust in the police because of their unprofessionalism that comes from the orders from the above. That is what we are fighting as a country, and the Gen Zs ensure that that does not happen. Nevertheless, now in this video here, once again, I'll ask a question. Who is going to next in the list of Gen Zs as the person who is supposed to be dismissed from Ruto's government? I feel strongly that despite there are many resignations we expect from government, the Gen Zs have extended their hand towards the judiciary. We want to see corrupt judges going home. We want to see the judges that are there working extra hours to ensure that we've had the backlog of cases cleared. We want to see hardworking people working in the judiciary to ensure that they have gone home. And that is what we need in Kenya, and that is what can save Kenya currently. That is my video there and there. And if you feel there's someone next in dismissal, please let me see on the comment section. My name is Abel Mukwa.